HR managers play an important role to hire, select, and retain employees for their company. However, the challenge for an HR manager is to effectively do these jobs in a VUCA environment. In today's video, we discuss challenges in managing talent in VUCA environments and provide solutions to overcome these challenges. Research suggests that there is a limited consensus on the definition, both theory and scope of talent management. However, HR managers agree talent management is still a key aspect in successful business. Companies such as Ford, GE, Apple, Netflix, PwC, and Zappos are examples of large corporations in the world that have recognized the importance of managing talent. These companies have allocated a separate department under HR to effectively update trends in talent management. So what is talent management? Let's take a look at this model that explains the elements of talent management. Overall, talent management has been divided into 6 aspects, which are talent planning, talent acquisition, onboarding, performance management, development, and succession planning. These are all major components of talent management.
Through research, there are 4 challenges have been identified in talent management. First is demographic and societal trends. The labor pool is visibly shrinking in the age group of 25 to 44 years, and the major source of equity talent is generated in the age group of 35 to 45 years. Second is multiple generation workforce. At the workforce today, there are at least 3 generations working together: the baby boomers, the Generation X, Generation Y, also called the millennials. Each generation was born at different times, and therefore, due to that era's societal and political impact, have a different perception and expectation from employers. As every generation has different working styles and talents, it is a challenge for HR to retain all generations to working in harmony without conflicts. Thirdly, falls in attracting talent, which is onboarding process. An undefined system of onboarding and integration results in greater employee turnover as new employee. They feel disconnect from the workplace, which shows the company disinterested in engaging new employees to the workforce. The last but not the least is recruitment and the retention of talent in labor shortage. Let's see an example. According to the National Association of Corporate Directors, succession ranks fourth among directors' management properties. However, only 48% of directors surveyed by PwC said their board spending enough time preparing for succession, which caused a low retention of talent labors. So the question for a company now is, how do we effectively hire, retain, and attract talent in a VUCA environment? It's not that simple. Establishing a complete talent management plan, in addition to providing employees with satisfactory compensation and benefits, supportive working culture and values that can develop and promote a balance between personal work and life activities will increase employee retention.
The compensation structure is the cornerstone of the organization's attraction, encouragement, and retention of efficient employees. In the case of talent shortage, high salary and high welfare, social insurance, and medical insurance are used to ensure the basic needs of employees for life and pension. Communication has to be simplified because processes have to be aligned strategically to arrive at results without wasting valuable time on planning. In a VUCA business environment, communication has to happen all the time between departments, managers, and employees. Not episodically, but trends and business situations cannot be forecasted. Generational differences should be taken as positive opportunity for development for both generations. Generation-wise enthusiasm for innovation should be encouraged as a culture of learning, while Generation X can provide experience and perspective, helping millennials understand cost and risk of their ideas. Reward according to what would motivate the employee. For example, Generation X would value time off from work to spend the day with family, compared to Generation Y, who would value a paid training for their career. Consider using colors, audiovisual strategically, as people learn better if the content presented is an interactive format. Avoiding a lot of reading by breaking text into small points or sections would result in the effective delivery of the message.
From the long-term plans like 2 to 4 years.
The first solution is building knowledge, skills, and abilities. The second one is creating an ethical culture. Identify the knowledge, skills, and abilities of potential successors. Compare the skills of existing employees with those needed in the future. Although forming a company's culture can take more than a few years, it's important to focus on this as employees are growing increasingly aware of how a company's culture, what they do, and how they do it, personally affects them. For example, including CSR as a key part of their recruitment and retention strategy, and creating a regard for CSR as a useful tool to attract high-quality international talent. In addition, research points out that contemporary workers Generation X and Y don't select a workplace for salary alone, but also in terms of their values and beliefs. Thank you for your watching.